Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, we're going to talk about Aspire credit cards. They have multiple credit cards and some people said that they were able to get approved. So let's look at some of these approvals. So someone said that they was able to get approved for $1,500 with no annual fee and 3% cash back. They're so excited. So I definitely love that for you. I'm excited for you. That's amazing. Hopefully this was a while ago. So hopefully this has actually helped you really build your credit. And now you're on to bigger and better cards. But I know that this is great to help people actually build a credit, especially with no annual fee, which means you don't necessarily have to cancel or close this credit card after you start building building and getting credit cards with a higher limit. Somebody else said they was able to get approved for $2,000. That's nice with no annual fee. And that's really nice, and no maintenance fees after the first year. Somebody else said that their credit was not that good. They're not that good, but they was able to get approved for $350. They're working on the credit as they speak. So if you're working on your credit, this can be a great option, because if you guys don't have the best of credit, all you need is credit cards to start reporting to the credit bureaus that you're paying on time and your utilization is good. Those are the two things, and that you're not being late. Well, that's on time, right? So your own time and your utilization is good. Once you have these credit card companies report to the credit bureaus that you're doing that, you're going to start building your credit. So these can be some great credit cards where you guys can be able to have that. And the best thing is that they can pre-qualify you all without a hard inquiry. That means a yes or no without a hard inquiry. So you don't have to worry about applying for it and then getting denied. You don't have to worry about that you're not going to just get a hard inquiry and then you weren't even able to get approved for the credit card. This is not going to be that. So let's actually check out the credit cards that they do offer and check out the differences within the credit cards also. Now, these reviews, I have them on my website, Rickita.com, and it's /Aspire. You guys should see it in the description. So definitely check out this credit card. If you guys are having a hard time getting approved for credit cards, definitely look into my exclusive credit membership. It's $1 trial to get in here. These are actual results from people that's inside of my membership. 88-point increase, 129 points, 87, 52. These are actual results, and then accounts being deleted. So definitely check these different things out. And you shouldn't have an annual fee, but we'll double check. You might have an annual fee and maintenance, so let's double check that. They're going to check TransUnion to approve you, and you guys should get up to 5% back in cash back. Now, this is the Aspire actual website. This is their website. This is going to have all of the information about their credit cards, what they offer. So let's go and look at some of the things that you guys can do. First off, again, you can pre-qualify for it without a hard inquiry. I mean, yes or no, without just dropping your credit score or lowering your credit score. You guys can respond to a mail offer. Sometimes you guys can get offers in a mail saying, hey, we pre-approved you for this credit card. We pre-qualify you for this credit card. We can give you a $1,500 limit. You guys can respond to that and actually see if they can give you that credit card. Sometimes it's not real. They really not going to give it to you, but you just never know. So if you guys get that offer in the mail and you actually like the credit card, hopefully they can give you one without an annual fee. I say go for it. Okay? I definitely say go for it. Now, these are the three that they have. They have the Aspire MasterCard, the Aspire Cashback Rewards MasterCard, and the Aspire Protect Credit, the MasterCard. So these are the three that they had. The one I love to see is some with cash back. So let's actually check out this one first. So they say you can respond to an offer, which means that they're probably giving out offers for this credit card in particular. But you can see it is an unsecured credit card, meaning you don't have to put money down on it. You're going to be able to get access to your free score, zero fraud liability, transaction alerts, online access 24/7, which is really amazing. And they don't necessarily, let me see, did I miss how much cash back you're going to be able to get when it come down to this one? I guess they're not going to tell us how much cash back you're going to be able to get. Let me see if I can switch between them. Nope, I guess they're not going to tell us. So let's see if there's going to be a difference when you come here. But it may be that everybody was going to get a different amount of cash back, and they don't want to actually just say exactly what it's going to be. The Aspire Protect MasterCard. So this one actually looks kind of different than the other two. They have on here too where you can see if you pre-qualify right away. They got cell phone protection, roadside assistance, identity theft resolution service, and then identity theft reimbursement coverage. This remind me of some if you guys haven't been there yet, or if you're probably working your way there, certain credit cards like Wells Fargo for sure. I know they have these protections. Capital Ones have these different protections as long as you're using that credit card to pay for the different things that you're trying to protect. So definitely look into like the different protection that they do have out there. But I guess this credit card is just based off of you just having these protections. That's the good thing about having this credit card, so they say. And the cell phone protection is you're going to receive up to $800 towards your cell phone replacement or repair if your cell phone is stolen or damaged in the U.S. or abroad. It is a $50 deductible, but it's up to 2 claims and a maximum of $1,000 per eligible account per 12-month period. It covers one cell phone on your cell phone bill. Roadside assistance, you're going to have 24-hour coverage. So that's something too, up to $100 per occurrence. So that's something that they have. And then identity theft coverage up to $25,000 in reimbursement. So they actually have more details about this one. I'm guessing this is kind of where they're probably trying to steer people to, because why didn't you have this much information on your other credit cards? But yeah, you guys can pre-qualify for this one and the other credit cards. If you guys get an offer in the mail, you guys can definitely apply for that. But let me show you guys some other credit cards that I think that you guys may like. So we have the Mission Lane, the Prosper credit cards, and then the Merrick Bank credit cards. These are cards that I think are very similar to the Aspire. Hopefully you guys will not have an annual fee with these. If you guys are finding that you can't get approved for credit cards, they keep trying to give you an annual fee. It's something on your credit that they just do not like, and you need to first fix it so that you guys can start getting the credit that you really want now. So I do have my Credit 101 membership where somebody really buckled down for 6 months. It's only $9.99 per month. If somebody buckle down for 6 months, they should be able to use this course. It has over 40 different downloadable guides, checklists, worksheets, dispute letters. So I suggest if somebody was to buckle down and do it, they can get their credit score from the 500s up to the 700s by just buckling down and using the resources within the Credit 101 course. I suggest that you guys take advantage of that. And then also I do have the 6 months of free letters. I do suggest you guys take advantage of this too. All you have to do is complete steps 1 through 5. The 5th step to actually give us a call. And then we'll create the dispute letters for you and email them to you, or you can actually ask us to mail them to you. So definitely check that out. Now, also, last but not least, is other credit cards that's out there. If for some reason you don't like the credit cards that they're offering here, you still have other options out there. There's other credit cards out there. So definitely check out these different lists. I have the best credit cards that pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. The best ones for bad credit, students, travel, to build credit, gas, rewards, and cash back. So definitely check out these different credit cards. Hopefully you guys get approved. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.